Hello, friends. If you're joining us right after the Batman unboxing, it was intended to be multiples, but the video went long. I tend to ramble, it happens. Trying to work on that and improve. However, I gotta do a separate one for the Han and the Luke of the combo feature. I was in the middle of watching Rise of Skywalker, which is, I might lose some people on this, my favorite Star Wars film. That's right, I grew up with the originals. I love those. Prequels are fine, I like those too. Rise of Skywalker, then the sequels. My absolute favorite. Love them so much. So good. I'm excited to see more in the future. Give me novels and comics of what happens afterwards. I need to see Rey training the next generation of Jedi with her awesome, cool yellow lightsaber. Give me a Rey action figure with a yellow lightsaber. Why is it so hard? The movie came out almost 3 years ago. Anyway, I'm opening up this Joker. Oh, Grumpy Han. Oh, Grumpy Han. Alrighty. Opening him up. The face sculpt on this looks fantastic. Remarkable resemblance to Harrison Ford. Nice box. Those instructions? Seems excessive. It's an action figure. Rip the hands off. How do you get this thing off? Oh, another one might have to pull the plastic apart. It's a plastic sandwich with Han on the inside. And so, will this result in calamity or not? We'll find out. I'm really excited, though, to open this up. I keep looking to the side. I don't know why. It's the camera's here. It feels up top easier. I need to get a new camera or something. Record this on my computer is what I should do. But I forgot my Zoom password, so we're doing it this way. Next time, baby. Use the Zoom. Oh, sweet Moses. Okay. Not feeling optimistic that this is not going to result in sheer chaos and parts going everywhere. Let's count the hands. 3 extra, 2 weapons of sorts. 1 holster, 1 weapon. How many hands will I have left after this? How many hands will Han, or Han, as Lando always called it? Why is this like this? This seems ridiculous. Just put this in a bag. Like, I don't need all this hard plastic. Some dead fossilized animal. Died billions of years ago. Millions of years ago, whatevs. Only to result and come back being extracted from the ground as petroleum, made into this to serve some 30-year-olds, mid-30-year-olds, mid-ish 30-year-olds' ambitions for toys. And now it's complete waste. What am I supposed to do with that thing? Although, actually, I do use these sometimes for stands. For my figures, if it's more of a flat piece, I put figures on top of it. You really can't see it that well. Anyway, let's pull the Hans out. Let me tilt the camera down some so you can see. This sucks. Like, I need to do something better here. Alright, so camera, where you at? Woo-hoo! Look at that. Zooming down. Anyway, we'll keep it here-ish. Alright, hey, you can see Fox in the background. And my Saturn V, and the Millennium Falcon. Ooh. What else is lurking beneath or behind the scenes? What's at my feet? Who knows? Anyway, let's take this old man out of here. Come on, you geriatric. I want to rip you. Ah! The joints hurt. Hey, this is pretty cool looking. Hey, he's got a gun holstered in. Oh, you can't take that one out. But then you have another one you can put the holster in and have the gun out. Interesting. I kind of figured for the cost, they would have the concept of a weapon you could put in and out of the holster. For a import quality figure, I thought that'd be the case. Yeah, that's what you want to see is Han's backside. I don't know what you do, but check him out. That's a nice jacket. I like that jacket. That's not bad. Not bad pants either, for being totally honest with you. Let's see, what can move here? Does this calf move? Does not seem to. I wouldn't expect it. He's an old man. The fact that he can move in general is good. Hey, this is an interesting knee. I know when I move my knee, I see just a big ball on the inside. The jacket's kind of loose, but I like it. It's very fitting for the character, I think. Nice head articulation. Yeah. Give me cornflakes! Oh, Han. So I actually really enjoyed him in the movie. I didn't mind him dying, because I know Harrison Ford was pretty adamant about his character dying off pretty much in every movie. So I knew it was going to happen, and I figured why not. But it was cool. He had a sweet scene. Got stabbed in the chest by Kylo Ren. Try it again, you punk. This is a sweet looking figure, man. I am hyped to get this thing on my shelf. That's going to look fantastic. Easily the best Han figure I own. The old mans. Yeah, nice. Nice, good job. Here's his little custom blaster. I think it's like a DL44. I don't remember the exact name. Don't blast me. Is it in the box? It might be, but it's in Japanese, so I cannot read. Whatever. It's a gun. Well, it's a blaster using Star Wars land to shoot blast, which apparently is expensive, which is why the Empire didn't shoot down its escape pod in A New Hope and allowed the events of that entire movie to transpire. But no, batteries are expensive. You can't fire it off, just to be sure. Because, you know, droids don't exist in Star Wars. See, all of Star Wars is ridiculous. Just people pick and choose what they find ridiculous. Just through their bias. I find it all ridiculous and love it all for it. Anyway, here is Old Man Luke's. Love this scene, as I stated in the previous one. My favorite scene of Star Wars ever is definitely that showdown between Kylo Ren and Old Man Luke's force projection across the galaxy, right? Super, super cool. I wish I could do that. I could teach from home, but be there in person. I guess that's what a hologram's all about, but I don't have holograms. Whoosh! Look at that scissor action. Folks, that's why you're here. To watch me scissor things. You know what I said. So let's open this thing up and unbox him. There's the bag. Look at that. That windswept hair. Wish my hair looked like that when it was windswept. It doesn't. Yes! Luke has been freed! I really hope this isn't a knockoff. It shouldn't be. It should. I'm not going to say it is. I don't know the difference anymore. There is old Luke in his little chamber. Alright, Luke. Let's see if we can open it up this way so you can see the opening in action. As I yank this plastic off. No! Come on. Get out of here. Grumps. People like to say this was unrealistic. Let me tell you something. I definitely understand somebody who had lofty expectations, and then life let them down, and they kind of lost lofty expectations, became jaded. I don't think that's unrealistic at all. In fact, I think it's probably the most realistic thing Star Wars has ever done. So, and then Luke redeems himself and helps out the youngers, the young folks. Rey, having a real thing. Here's his claw hand, wearing a glove, of course. Personally, if I had a claw hand, like in Star Wars, I'd rock that sucker. I gotta hide it with a glove. Own yourself, Luke. Got this pretty sweet lightsaber. My only ever beef I ever had with this scene in Last Jedi in general was the fact that Luke did not have his green lightsaber for this scene. I kind of get why he wore the blue one, because it was directly antagonized Kylo, and it's the more iconic of the sabers, truly. And it would also, I don't know, just maybe raise questions for Kylo. But I wish it would have been the green one. That's my only thing I would change. But come on, Luke. Pop on out of there, you sassy old Mark Hamill. Oh, he fell forward. In terms of accessories, he's got a lightsaber. I thought this was a screw at first, but some sort of bead thing that Han rocked in the Millennium Falcon represents kids or something. Luck. Hey, here's Luke's alternate head. If you want to see what the inside of a brain looks like, here you go. Woo! That's what's inside your head. Don't open it up, though. Your pieces all might fall out. So I guess you just swap the face off of this Joker. Hey, look, he's got a crack down the middle of his head. From where I'm from, that's a condition. But in this case, it's perfectly natural. What is happening? Somebody open this up. Let's see if I can pop this thing off. I keep getting text. It's annoying. Open! Open! Rip the head off this thing. Just what I always wanted to do. Rips Luke's head in half. Via a, what type of cut? Coronal cut. That's right, because you're going across the line. If we're doing a guillotine style, whoosh, like this, that would be a transverse cut. Sagittal cut would be down the middle. So on the coronal plane. Learning AMP and body terms while watching this, which is also going on a little too long. I got to make shorter videos. I get to talk. Hey, look, I ripped his face off. Probably one of the scariest things I've seen in a while is that. I swear if his face, if this breaks, I'm going to be so upset. I'm not going to go to Japan and get a refund. I don't know how that would work. Alright, squeeze your head back together. You know, just what you do in sort of normal brain surgery. Just chop that sucker right off and squeeze it back together. Here's the old Luke. Nice texture on the cape. That's pretty cool. Or cloak. I've always wanted to wear a cloak, but it's too hot where I live to pull that off. So no cloak for me. I will die of a heat stroke. But hey, down here, give me some food. Looks like you're singing opera. Belt out the notes, Luke. No, not my father. No. Star Wars opera, folks. Broadway musical of Star Wars. Make it happen. That'll be incredible. Can you think of the songs and the pageantry that could be going along with this? Like the big scene, the solo Luke would have when he found out Vader was his dad. That would be fantastic. How has this not happened? Oh my God. I would fly to New York just to see that. I love a good Broadway. I'm pretty selective, I won't lie, but I love a good one with some fantastic songs. Star Wars could crush it. Jeez. I would pay good money to see a Broadway R2-D2 solo, preferably if the individual is wearing like a cardboard cutout of R2-D2 for them as like their body, and they just walk around looking completely ridiculous. Man, I'm so disappointed that it probably never happened. Well, what's not disappointing is this cool figure. I dig this a lot. I love Luke. Oh my God, I thought I just broke this thing. I don't know if you heard that snap, but his foot just fell out. But luckily it's a peg, so it's perfectly natural. I thought I broke this thing, though. I almost. That would have been something else, people. You might have seen me cry on camera. Luckily the foot pops out. Hey, he's got a toe thing, too. Does Han? Han's got a toe thing. These people love toe things. Get them toes back. We call that dorsiflexion in the business. And that business is A&P terms. Look at him, it's really got the bells going now. I'm posing my Luke this way. He is just singing opera tones and just letting his heart hang out there. No, why did it have to be Vader and not Jabba the Hutt? Would Jabba have been better? I don't know. Well, probably more of an inheritance. He was a crime lord. Ton of cash. Good ins and outs. A lot of networking opportunities. What did Vader really do? Piss off a lot of people. I mean, nobody really liked Vader. I don't want him as my dad either. Sucky. Anyway, he's kind of a hard thing to stand, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of wish... Yeah, his ankle movement isn't as great as I wish it would have been. Yes, I'm that person now. No, I like it, though. It's cool. Very, very happy with it. Nice detail. I love the way the clothes look. Got a cool lightsaber. Put your lightsaber in your hand, Luke. He's got a separate hand for it, but this is good enough. Woo! Woo! Hey, Han. Let me show you a trick. What is it, Luke? Push! Push! Ah! Han's dead. Alrighty, folks. That's going to wrap it up. And hope you enjoyed now, I guess, what became 2 videos of the Beta Ray Bruce New Era unboxing of stuff. That's me. Rocking a new hat. I've had this a while, though, but Tampa Bay Lightning won last night. Go Lightning. Pull them for the Grizz next time they come up. You can see some of the stuff in the background. Stay tuned for more content. Always coming around. If you like it, you know what to do. Also, check me out on the Instagrams at Beta Ray Bruce. Peace out. And may the Force be with you. Ooh, or Revenge of the Fifth. May the Sith be with you. What's the Sith's catchphrase? Because the Jedi are always saying, may the Force be with you. But wouldn't the Sith say the same thing? Like, because they do the Force stuff too. And in fact, they kind of do more of it. You know, they got the lightning and all that stuff. So wouldn't they really like, may the Force really be with you? Like, what is the Sith's phrase? I hate you? That just doesn't seem very productive. Anger? Rock on anger? Hulk smash? Like, what is the Sith's phrase? I could probably look one up. I think it's more fun to speculate on your own. If you have a good idea for a Sith phrase, let me know, and you can use that. Anyway, see you all later, people. Bye.